The human mind, a labyrinth of conscious and subconscious thought, seeks patterns, constructs narratives, and strives to impose order upon the chaos of existence. We cling to the familiar, the predictable, the scientifically validated, seeking refuge in the comforting embrace of rationality. Yet, there are moments, chilling and profound, when the boundaries of our perceived reality dissolve, when the unseen world intrudes upon our senses, leaving behind a residue of terror that seeps into the deepest recesses of our minds. These encounters, these glimpses into the uncanny, are not mere hallucinations or figments of imagination. They are real-life occurrences that challenge our fundamental understanding of existence, leaving behind a haunting echo that resonates through our dreams. Consider the unsettling tale of the remote mountain village, isolated from the modern world, shrouded in ancient traditions and whispered legends. The villagers, deeply connected to the land, spoke of spirits that dwelled in the surrounding forests, of ancient guardians that protected their sacred sites. Outsiders, drawn by the village's isolation and the allure of its folklore, dismissed these tales as superstitious nonsense. But one night, as a group of tourists ventured into the forbidden forest, they encountered something that defied their rational explanations. The air grew heavy, the temperature plummeted, and a chilling silence descended upon the forest, broken only by the rustling of leaves and the snapping of twigs. Then they saw them, figures shrouded in mist, their forms shifting and contorting, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. They moved towards the tourists, their footsteps silent, their presence radiating an aura of ancient power and primal fear. The tourists fled in terror, their screams swallowed by the dense foliage, their minds forever altered by the encounter. They returned to the village, seeking refuge, but the villagers remained silent, their eyes filled with a knowing dread. They knew what the tourists had seen, they knew the consequences of disturbing the ancient guardians, they knew that some doors are best left unopened. Or consider the unsettling experience of the young woman who worked as a night shift security guard in an abandoned museum. The museum, a relic of a bygone era, housed a collection of artifacts from around the world, each with its own story, its own history. The woman, accustomed to the solitude of the night, patrolled the empty halls, her footsteps echoing through the silence, her flashlight beam cutting through the darkness. But one night, she noticed a strange anomaly, a faint, ethereal glow emanating from one of the display cases. As she approached, she saw it, a small, ancient artifact, its surface covered in cryptic symbols, its energy pulsating with an otherworldly light. She reached out to touch it, drawn by an irresistible curiosity, but as her fingers brushed against its surface, a chilling energy surged through her body, a sense of dread that seemed to seep into her very soul. She heard a chorus of whispers, a cacophony of voices speaking in an unknown language, their words echoing through her mind. Then she saw them, spectral figures, their forms translucent and distorted, their eyes glowing with an eerie light, emerging from the shadows, reaching out to her, their touch cold and clammy. The woman screamed, her voice echoing through the empty museum, her sanity fractured by the encounter. The vast, unexplored expanse of the Antarctic continent, a realm of ice and snow, became a stage for a terrifying encounter. A team of researchers, conducting a scientific expedition, drilled deep into the ice, seeking to uncover ancient ice cores, to analyze the climate of past eras. But as they reached a certain depth, they encountered something that defied their scientific understanding. A massive, crystalline structure, its surface pulsating with an otherworldly light, emerged from the ice. It emitted a series of high-pitched frequencies, a sound that seemed to resonate through their very bones, causing their minds to reel. Then they saw them, figures encased in ice, their forms frozen in time, their eyes glowing with an eerie light, their expressions contorted in terror. The researchers fled back to their base, their equipment damaged, their minds haunted by the encounter. They attempted to report their findings, but their transmissions were intercepted, their data erased, their memories suppressed. The seemingly innocuous act of using a virtual reality headset, a gateway to immersive digital worlds, became a portal to terror for a young man named Alex. He had purchased a new VR game, a horror simulation that promised to deliver an unparalleled level of fear. He donned the headset, eager to experience the thrill of the virtual world, but as he entered the game, He noticed a strange anomaly, a glitch in the simulation, a distortion in the visuals, a chilling whisper in the audio. He dismissed it as a bug, a minor technical issue, but as he delved deeper into the game, he realized that it was not a simulation, but a gateway to another reality, a dark and twisted dimension that existed beyond the boundaries of the digital world. He encountered creatures that defied his understanding, their forms shifting and contorting, their eyes glowing with an eerie light. They reached out to him, their touch cold and digital, their voices a chilling, synthesized sound that spoke of virtual possession and digital enslavement. Alex screamed, removing the headset, but the creatures remained, their images now imprinted on his mind, their voices echoing in his thoughts. These are not mere tales, not flights of fancy. They are real-life encounters, fragments of reality that pierce the veil between the known and the unknown, leaving behind a residue of unease that lingers long after the moment has passed. They are reminders that the world is not always as it seems, that there are forces at play that defy our understanding, that lurk in the shadows, waiting to be unleashed. They are the chilling encounters that will haunt your dreams, leaving you with a lingering unease, a sense of dread that will never truly fade. They are the moments when the veil thins, when the unseen world bleeds into our own, leaving behind a mark of terror that no amount of rationalization can erase. It is the chill that lingers after a whisper in an empty room, the feeling of eyes watching from the darkened corner, the sudden, inexplicable drop in temperature that signals a presence not of this world. It is the primal fear, the instinctive knowledge that we are not alone, that there are things that dwell in the shadows, things that watch, things that wait. And sometimes they reach out, their touch a cold reminder of the fragile boundary between our reality and the terrifying unknown. They are the echoes of a world beyond our own, a world that whispers of secrets best left undisturbed, a world that reminds us that there are some doors that are best left unopened, some shadows that are best left unexplored. It is the knowledge that the world we perceive is but a sliver of a much larger, much darker reality, a reality that can intrude upon our own, leaving behind a mark of terror that will forever haunt our dreams. They are the chilling whispers of a universe that extends beyond our comprehension, a universe that reminds us that we are but small, insignificant beings in the face of the vast, terrifying unknown, a universe where the lines between reality and nightmare blur, and where the echoes of the unseen world resonate through the very fabric of our existence. Please guys, visit our channel for more horror videos. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and share the video. Thanks for watching.